Welcome back to another episode of the Hermit Poetry Series. I'm Neil Aitken, and on this channel I read poetry, mostly work by contemporary poets, occasionally poems of my own, and once in a while poems from the past. Today's poem comes to us from Rolf Aggestam, from Between Darkness and Darkness, translated by Lars, Nordström, and Erland Anderson. This was published by Prescott Street Press in Portland, Oregon in 1989. The poem I'm going to read is entitled Minus 45 Degrees. We live in at least two worlds. In the third, you stand in the doorway with your hand on the electrical switch. All three collapse. Outside the kitchen window, the snow burns blue. The fir shadows have frozen and squeak as they move. You undress in the darkness, appear like a gleam in a mist. Old acquaintance worn threadbare, dark, clefted life struggler. Then we leave the heavy, dark bodies of our days and talk ourselves into our night bodies until death raises its lantern in the dark and recognizes us. We nod to each other and suddenly feel the weight of the darkness. Now we are compressed, heavy with sorrow and soil, completely visible. That was Rolf Aggestam from Between Darkness and Darkness, Minus 45 Degrees. If you enjoyed this reading and this poem, please do check out the description of the video for more information about the poet, Rolf Aggestam, as well as the translators, and more information about the a link for purchasing the book from the press, as well as more information about other projects I'm currently working on or series that I have been working on in the past. So please do check out the description, and if you would like to support the channel, consider liking these videos with a thumbs up, commenting below if there's something you liked or wanted to comment on, or just wanted to share your own insights, experience, or if you have poems or poets to recommend, feel free to do so below. And as always, you can subscribe to the channel and you'll be notified whenever we have a new video, which is every Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday. Hopefully, wherever you are, you're enjoying, what remains of winter. For us, it is back to being cold. Not quite minus 45, but getting there in the minus 30s. So thoughts turn to this particular poem and this poet, and I thought I'd bring it back. So I think that's about it for us this time. Wishing you all the very best in your creative journeys, hoping that you stay warm and toasty wherever you are. If it's cold, and if it's warm, well, savor it, because the rest of us are still cold. And hoping that you find joy in these poems and inspiration to do your own writing, your own creating, your own painting, whatever it is that you do to add art and beauty to the world. And as you do so, find yourself connecting with each of us, one by one, through technology or through your own efforts to connect in your community. I feel like it's extremely important that we do this work of creating and of sharing, because this is how we build empathy, and this is how we build community. So until next time, stay safe and well. Keep reading, keep writing, keep creating. And we'll be back again soon with more poetry and more reading. Until then, stay safe and well, and goodbye.